my natural instinct is to keep this grip. I mean, obviously, you would have to worry about this.
I'm going to catch the elbow and pull the head out. Pulling in opposite directions. I'm going to fire a quick...
Bit of the meat, please.
No.
What's up, guys, and welcome back to SBG, and welcome back to Street Fight Survival. If you guys have already watched this series and aren't already subscribed, make sure that you do so now, and also hit that notification bell to make sure you don't miss any further episodes, because this is part 2 of our headlock series. We've already done the front headlocks, and now we're going to do the standard schoolyard bully headlock with my favorite co-host.
How's it hard?
How's it hard? I don't know why I always do that sound effect. I can actually put that in afterwards, but it is in every time. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the schoolyard headlock, which, if you don't know what that looks like, is pretty much... As always, throughout this series, we give you 2 variations. One is going to be the break and escape, which is where you get out of the bad situation and get away. And the other is going to be the break and batter. Your favourite, yeah, we all know your favourite. And that is where you're going to escape from the situation, but also put an end to that bully, make the situation safe, and take out that threat. So as we all know, the schoolyard, the bully lock, that headlock, the classic one that you paraded around the playground to your own demise. But there are a couple of things you need to know before we start this. And one is, try not to get put in that bloody headlock in the first place.
Yeah.
So as we know, in a scrap, if everyone's coming in and it's going, and eventually I go to get that headlock, the first thing you need to do
is make sure that I posture up and keep my head up, and I don't let him join his hands. If Lex can join his hands, his grip is now twice as strong. He's going to engage his other arm, it's going to make it really difficult. So straight away, as his arm comes over the top, I'm getting pulled down, I bring my hips in nice and close, my head up towards the ceiling, and catch his wrist. If I can, by any means, try block his hands from joining. So now if Lex tries to join his hands, I can keep one hand away.
And again, we can just scrap, push away and get out.
Scrap, push away and then go away. Once those hands join, you're doubling the strength.
Is that head up, hips in. Head up, hips. The moment you see that arm coming over the top, boom, there it is, straight away and control. I mean, obviously, you would have to worry about this, but we're looking to get away straight away. But as we know, that doesn't always work. So let's show you what happens when they pull you down into that bully lock.
So here we are, in probably worst case scenario that you could really be in from this position. And there's a couple of things that I need to note straight off the back. As you can see, my back is very bent, I'm very arched over, which means it's very hard for me to posture up from here. So what I'm going to look to do is, my right arm is going to look to come in, and I'm going to try grab the padding around his thumb. I'm going to bring my 4 fingers over, get a good nice tight grip on it, and pull again, like pull my elbow into my body. What this does, it releases a lot of the stress on my neck, giving me the freedom to move my head a little bit more.
If I try and squeeze you now...
Yeah, really try to squeeze? Yeah, it's not that... It's definitely dealable.
And the reason that works is because he's clearing the blade of the arm here, which is what digs into you when they squeeze like this.
Yeah, I'm looking to get down at the end of the lever and pull down.
I really can't squeeze you there.
As you can see, there's no real space under Lex's elbow for me to get my arm in. So I'm going to keep my left hand out here loose, and it's just going to float around a bit. And then lastly, I'm going to just get Lex moving. If I stay in the same spot like this, it's very easy for Lex to control me. So I'm going to look to move my legs around. Keep him moving. Because he's moving, I want to keep controlling him. My natural instinct is to keep this grip, which obviously is better than me punching him in the face. As he opens this grip, all I'm waiting to do is when he opens this grip and looks to initiate a strike, I'm going to catch the elbow and pull the head out. It's important here that you just remain patient. If he's not initiating any sort of strikes off the bat, don't force him to initiate strikes. And that is one of the biggest situations that most people find themselves in, but it's also the main point where people panic. So the headlock comes on immediately, they tense up, I'm in the headlock, they're worried, they panic. Relax. If they've got both hands and all they're doing is squeezing, you're not getting punched, you're not in any real danger unless you're choking, but you're not going to be choking if you clear that neckline, grabbing that thumb, or getting control of the wrist. Once you're there, you're safe. Calm down, start looking for that exit point, and that is exactly when, if they go to look to strike, or if they break that grip at all. If you've watched this series before, there's a common theme. Hero, villain. Good guy, bad guy. Clever bloke, mug. We're going to show you this, as we always do, in real time. Hero, villain, and the attacker. Harvey's going to show you how this flows.
Yeah, well, my dad could beat your dad any day of the week because he is Woody from Toy Story. No. Oh.
And I didn't let you know. I didn't let you know it was coming. You did just knock straight out of there. My best creepy kid voice and everything to put him off. Still worked. Yeah. There's a little bit of a block at the beginning. You could see it was a fight, but then you let me kind of take it on. But to be fair, when you saw him at the very beginning, post up and come in, it definitely made it harder for me to get that lock.
Yeah, it's just important getting a bite on the end of that wrist. The sooner you can get that grip, you can get that nice and early. Yeah, clear, straight out. Yeah, straight out. If you might have to get a little bit of a fight for it, but once that hand goes in and you secure that grip,
that's it.
That's the difference.
Headlocks are rough. You are going to have to get a bit scrappy, a bit. Deal with the fact you're in a fight. If you're in a fight, it's not going to be as smooth as every technique we show you. It's not going to go in one flow. You might have to fight, you might have to battle, but all you need is that one opening. And I hope you can see
sometimes,
that.
Sometimes it just takes that little technique in that fight that can make the difference of you getting out.
Get you out and get you away. But there are those times where the bully won't quit, where you're in danger. And in that case, we need the break and batter.
Again, for the break and batter, we're in that same position. I'm bringing my right hand in, looking to try catch the meat of the tongue. From here, my left hand is staying back, and as he draws his hand back to fire, I slip my head out. From here, it's very important I don't back off too far if I need to strike. I want to stay within range. As he turns on, I'm going to fire a quick right knee to the body and disengage.
It's evil.
And also, as he's turning back in towards me, it's helping with the knee. I'm not having to reach far to catch him if he's turning onto the knee.
Probably to come with this.
Yeah.
Which is going to come from low. Boom! Yeah. Oh, no. It's just not nice.
This one's to the body, so 95%.
Okay. In real time, so you guys can see how effective this is at home. Okay, cool. Bad guy. Oh, you want some? Do you you want some?
Oh, sorry.
You got me right in it. You got me right in it. That was more than 60%. Now he hurts to that. Sometimes Harvey gets really excited and throws it about 95%. Yeah. I'm going to take 10 minutes and then we'll get on to the next bit. Now that I've recovered from that solid little rib dislocation. So that is one way of getting out of that front headlock. The other way is going to take you from that disadvantaged situation to a very advantageous situation, but it does involve a little bit more risk, and that's because we're going to be taking it to the ground. So as before, we've come barreling in, it's got a bit tight, you've not been able to block this headlock coming in, and I've got hold around the neck.
Yeah, from here it's very important. Like last time, I bring my right hand in and I catch at the padding of the thumb. From here, my left hand comes around and catches on the elbow. This gets to buy me some time while I step my right foot in front and bring my left leg out trailed. In one motion, 1, 2, I'm off.
So in this position, chances are, me as the aggressor, I'm going to squeeze even tighter here because I'm panicking. Now I'm in a really bad situation, but you're actually not feeling too much pressure there anymore.
No, not too bad, yeah. The main thing is keeping that right hand in at the grip and keeping that padding of the thumb away from my neck. If there's ever sort of pressure on my neck and he's pulling me forward, this can be a real problem. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep my right hand glued in nice and tight, and I'm going to look to my left hand in front. I can use this left hand in case he tries to roll me over to base, but for the main part, I'm going to look to push his chin and pull his hand in opposite directions, like this. From here, rotate my head out, to stand, and disengage.
In real time. So there you go, you've had the break and escape. Now I guess we teach you the...
Break and back.
Yeah.
Same with a bit of confidence. yeah, so same as before, he's going to come in, he's going to land that devastating headlock, and I don't want to hang around here. So same as before, catching at the hand, catching at the elbow. Step my leg around, sit on my hip, and get that takedown, okay?
If I go for the roll.
From here, land posts on the mat to keep me up. Once we're here, it's very important, as we said last time, cupping on the chin, cupping on the hand, and pulling in opposite directions. From here, my left hand that's on the head already is going to frame out nice and straight. As I'm framing on his head, naturally he's going to want to turn his head back into me. So as he's turning his head into me, I'm going to let my hand slip off his chin and land an elbow. Boom. Oh. From here, I need to just disengage again and get to that safe distance. Just sharpening my elbow.
Don't want that little bit.
That little bit.
The bit of the meat, please.
No.
In real time, so you guys can see how effective Harvey is at making me feel pain. So, yeah, some of this, some of this, what's this?
Oh, that sucks. Still in one piece.
Knees, elbows. It's just thinking kitchen sink's the only thing left, Harvey.
Yeah. Saving that one.
And this is going to be, hopefully, all you're going to need to get yourselves out of those horrible situations where you feel panicked, where you feel stressed, if you're getting bullied, getting paraded, you're going to be able to escape and get out, and then should worse come to worse, and someone's actually trying to hurt you, now you have the way of defending yourself and again, getting to safety and making sure no one else is as well. Thanks as always.
Anytime.
It is always a good fun time, so make sure to check out Harvey's Instagram. I've actually bullied him. He's going to start doing some swipe across technical tutorials for you guys, so make sure to check him out. As always, make sure that if you haven't already, to subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you do not miss any uploads. YouTube will not tell you, so stick with us. We're loving all the support at the moment. If you have any questions, anything else you'd like to see, let us know in the comment section below, and we'll see you in the next video. Boom, baby.